Hey everybody, I am going to be building a new pallet for my trailer for the leaf box because the pallet that I had was just a regular pallet, so it broke apart the last load that I had. When the skid steer tried to pull out the load, it literally ripped the pallet in half, and it was just leaves pretty much, and it was 4,300 pounds, and it did not stand a chance. So, and those are normally like 1x4s for a frame, and then the pieces on the outside are like a ½ inch maybe by 4 inch. So I'm going to do 2x4s on the whole thing and make a super awesome pallet. Super beefy, shouldn't have any problems ever again. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'll take everybody along. Let's get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, Mina. So I got all the materials that I'll need. Obviously, all of my equipment. It was in the shop. I thought I was going to do it up at the carport, but since it's late now, I'm going to go ahead and do it back here over at the shop. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and bring all this material in here in the shop, and we'll shut the shop door. Alright, so all of the equipment that I'm going to need, I've got right here. I'm going to use my impact driver. I'll use a regular drill. I've got my bits, and I've got my circular saw. So use my circular saw, and then I had to pick up some screws from Lowe's. I'll use these 2.5 inch Torx bit screws. They use a T25 bit. I really like these. I try to use those mostly over anything else. I don't really like using Phillips. I just always, it could be operator error, but I prefer to use those, and those tend to do the trick for me. So the 2x4s that I bought, they're all treated 2x4s, so I'm not going to have to worry about it. I can leave it in the trailer all the time. That'll be super nice. And then normally in the summer, I'll leave it in there even in the summer, just I won't have the sides on the trailer like I do for when I do leaf cleanups and stuff with the billy goat. So pressure treated 2x4s, they're 8 feet, so I'm going to cut all of them in half to 4 foot, and then this is going to be a 4x4 frame. And we'll go ahead and get started. Safety glasses. All right, so I'll measure the first one and then mark it, and then I'll use that as a guide for all the others. Put my tape measure away, my angle. Alright, so we're gonna have a big old stack of these. Let's have a carpenter's pencil out here. I'll try to, because that pen has not worked very well on this wood, because this wood's a little wet. It's from being at the lumber yard. Yeah, that pencil works 100 times better. So now we got 2 stacks 8, and we will go ahead and build our frame. So the frame is going to be, alright, so main part of the frame is going to have two boards in the middle, possibly 3. I have not decided yet, but at least 2. And one at the bottom, and one at the top. And the 2x4 will go here. With this being pressure treated lumber, I don't think I'm going to pre-drill because it's a little bit softer and just from all the treatment and stuff, so it tends to take a screw a little bit easier. Sorry, Mina. Alright. Yeah, this thing weighs like, oh man. Oh geez. This thing probably weighs 150 pounds, 100 pounds. It's just awkward as well, so that doesn't help anything. So, but it's gonna stay in the trailer. It's gonna live in the trailer pretty much, even through the summer and stuff, because I still do quite a bit of tree work and stuff in the summer. So I'll use it for that as well. Since it's so beefy now, I shouldn't have any problem with that. So, well, there we have it. That is all completed. Super beefy. I will back the trailer up here tomorrow and I will load it up because I'm not going to carry that all the way over. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming along with me while I did that. Took a little while. I mean, it wasn't too long, but I mean, this thing is super heavy. So I'm super excited to keep it stored in the trailer. Shouldn't have any problems. This is way bigger than the other one and it's 10 times as strong. So I shouldn't have any more problems out of any of that stuff. And I'll keep everybody posted. If you have any questions, like I said, leave them in the comments or just say what's up. Make sure you like and subscribe on all these videos. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to continue to post more frequently and things like that. We'll see how it goes. Peace.